How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have 24 hours before a crypto ball. We have 24 hours before the first presidential crypto party begins, and cryptos are running here today. We had a bit of a shakeout on Bitcoin earlier today. XRP, very volatile, hitting, depending on where you look, hitting new highs, or, some people are saying no, $3.80 was the high. But if you look on a lot of exchanges, if you look on TradingView, it says $3.30 was the high. So we're at $3.38, and it keeps on running. It keeps on running. We want to look at that, talk about what's happening in the market today. This is going to be very short. I actually have to go in a few minutes to a doctor's appointment for baby Bitcoin. So keeping it very short. If you don't mind, stay through to the end. If you want to trade crypto, there's some links underneath the video. One is to CoinW. You can sign up in just a few seconds. There's no KYC. And you get some sign-up bonuses. You get up to a 10% deposit bonus and 3,000 SUI, depending on how much you deposit and how much you trade as well. And you can also get access to the trading group, which they've just been crushing it. I'll show in some upcoming video. I don't have the time right now, but they've been trading this entire volatility over the last few days with 80% returns, 100% returns, 20% returns, and just been crushing it. So if you want some guidance there, great. Also, if you want to see my 40-minute video on how to leverage trade, or the videos from Joe that are coming out in the next day or two, and some of the videos I made too, like what I would buy right now if I had average income or slightly above income and I was trying to dollar cost average into crypto, what would I buy? I made that video a few days ago too. We've been getting more and more people in here, and there are a limited number of spots. So if you want to check out the Patreon, check it out underneath the video. Now, Bitcoin just hit $100,000 again. So earlier today, we went up. We were, let's actually just zoom out a little bit here. We were at about $100,000 earlier in the day, then fell back down. So we were approaching, then fell down to 97,500, 97,300, bounced up. Now we're right back over $100,000. Keep in mind, this line we've gotten rejected by 3 different times, when we were at 108,000, 103,000, then yesterday at about 100,800. So if we can break through 101,000, that's extremely bullish. Then I would just start looking at these other types of resistance around 103, 108. Also keep in mind too, we could bust above, then come back down, just like we've been seeing from so many altcoins like XRP, like Solana, where we bust above, come back down, freak out the market, maybe wick right below, and then bounce again. That'd be a perfect setup. We also see XRP making another big move here today. I covered this in the last video, but as you can see, like, this thing has been running. Whether you like XRP or not, the fact is it has had fantastic price action recently. It's gone from $2.30 just a few days ago, $2.32. We said in the Patreon, hey, at 242, we're putting in a limit order just so that we don't miss it. We bounced against this line, and then we're up, I don't even know, 242 to 336. Let's see here. That is a 40% move times I think we were at 6x leverage. So 240% move in just a few days using this trade. But yeah, this continues to move up, and it has a very similar pattern to what we saw in Solana recently, where we got rejected by this line several times, then went above it, came back down, tested it, flipped it into support, and moved up. Then eventually, actually today, or last night maybe even, we fell down a little bit, which is to be expected on such a big run, and then flipped the prior resistance into support. Super bullish. Now, as you can see here too, we've been hearing good news, like Trump is considering US-based crypto reserves, potentially prioritizing coins like Solana and XRP. I should say controversial news, but good for altcoins, right? Some people hate this news. They just want Bitcoin to be bought. Some people are like, no, obviously we need strong altcoins like Solana, XRP, maybe Chainlink as part of our strategic reserve. Coinbase also announced that they're going to bring back Bitcoin loans with new DeFi partnership. It has 100 million users too. So yeah, more people will be willing to buy crypto if they can get loans against it. I'm still not doing that. I think there's definitely risk with that, but at some point in the future, it will be much more risk-free. And Bitcoin balance on exchanges just hit a 7-year low, as you can see, diving down recently to 2.4 million. Depending on what website you look at too, it's even less than this. But yeah, there's not much Bitcoin left. And yeah, we're going to see shakeouts. We're going to see volatility. We're going to see liquidations. There's going to be all kinds of stuff that we have to be on the lookout for. But I think the future is very bright. I think tomorrow, too, we're going to have this crypto ball, right? Trump is giving us 24 hours before the crypto ball. Not that we'll really probably hear too much about it. We might. You know what? There are a couple people that will give us some news about it saying, hey, I heard this or I heard this. Probably not dropping names, but there are a couple people that like to give updates from these types of meetings and parties and stuff like that. And to be fair, I think you can buy a ticket too. So this is going to be interesting. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Let me know what do you think about this. If there's going to be any significant news that comes out tomorrow from this crypto ball. Of course, we have just a few days to wait until Trump's inauguration. So be on the lookout for all this. There's going to be a lot of volatility. There are going to be manipulators. There's going to be liquidations. If you do want to trade, though, there are links underneath the video to BTCC, to Blofin, to WEEX, to CoinW, to all these different exchanges. You can sign up there. I like using multiple exchanges too. I would suggest that if you're going to leverage trade. And if you want to check out the Patreon, we're answering questions in there every single day. Joe's been in this market for a decade, been buying much longer than I have. So definitely check out the Patreon underneath. Like I said, there are limited spots. Of course, do your own due diligence. Let me know your thoughts on this market too. Let me know if you're buying anything today or just sitting on your hands. Yeah, I've been trading for the last, well, I've been trading for a long time, but I stopped buying spot a while ago. Now I'm just trading with leverage positions and basically waiting for the next move up. But let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.